What's up, y'all? This is Lewis Scott here. What if NovaTech disappeared? I want you to not worry about NovaTech disappearing. And to be able to do that, you'll focus on taking profits. Take your profits. Do your withdrawals. The old saying is, you never lose money when you take profits. Because that good old dashboard money, it's just on a dashboard. And it could disappear. We are in a risky market. Having your money on a platform is risky. So we shouldn't have to worry about it disappearing if we take profits along the way. And I don't think NovaTech is going to disappear, but who knows what the future holds. Here's me taking profits in July and in November. I'm going to continue to take profits in December, and then January of 2023, I'll go back to compounding. That's just my strategy, what I want to work out for myself, and I think you need to do what's best for you, your household, your finances, and building wealth. Take profits. There are plenty of other places for you to reinvest those profits so that you stay diversified. Because that's what we want to do. We want to stay diversified. And there's another, my latest November withdrawal. So let's get back to what if NovaTech disappeared. Because see, now that I've taken profits, my cash on cash return is above what I deposited. So I'm well in profit. And even if I look at what's on my dashboard as far as my current balance in there, that's a pretty hefty return. And when I go back to compounding, that dashboard balance is going to continue to grow. And then probably maybe every 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, I don't know. I'll figure out something in 2023 for me to take withdrawals. But that cash on cash return of 429%, and I got started in July of 2022. Sorry, July of 2021. So I got started in July of 2021. And so from that time period to now, to have a cash on cash return of 429%, come on. And then my current balance, to have a return of 1,016%, where else are you going to get that? So just because there was a cease and desist put out in California, that doesn't mean NovaTech is going anywhere. If anything, they may stop doing business in California. There are other states that they don't do business in. So California could be next on the list. I don't know. And that's not for me to worry about. And you shouldn't worry about it. What you should just do is don't put in more than you can afford to lose. That's how you get started with this. You come in with that mindset. I'm not going to put in more than I can afford to lose. That way, if it does disappear, hey, I knew how I was coming into this. And then along the way, as your account starts to grow, take some withdrawals. Get some of your money back. Don't just be looking at that dashboard and just be, yeah, I'm going to let this thing grow and grow and grow. No. But what I truly believe is people that are putting out that fear about NovaTech is going to disappear are the same people who looked at NovaTech when it came out and said they're paying out too little. Because at the time, back then, you can get 1%, 2%, 3% a day in certain platforms. And that's where people had their focus. And so when they looked at NovaTech paying on average 3% a week, sometimes less, sometimes more, but on average around 3% a week, people were saying that's not enough. Whereas when I came across this in July of 2021, 3% a week, I'm like, give me that. Because I have a wealth building mindset from being in the stock market on average of 8 to 12% a year. So if I can put my money someplace that's a little more riskier, being in Forex and crypto, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. And I'm glad I took that risk. So that's what I truly believe people putting out that fear about NovaTech disappearing are the same people who looked at NovaTech years ago and were too greedy, wanting 1, 2, 3% a day. And none of those platforms are around right now. So they lost money. Not only did they lose money, they lost out on the potential to be with NovaTech and earning money. They lost out on the potential to be with NovaTech, and if they are a heavy recruiter, which are majority of the people on YouTube, they could have built up a nice referral base and been receiving commissions. So that's just my belief, my 2 cents, and I given you my story. I shown you my proof of withdrawals, and there's plenty of other people doing withdrawals also. So I'm gonna wrap up this video. Just want to put my 2 cents out there into the world wide web on the internet. And if you want to get started, you want to join this wealth building journey with me, with NovaTech, click on the link down in the description and let's get started. If you want to join a journey with me in other investments that I call my cash flow investments, get in contact with me. I have a private Facebook group that'll post a lot of information about not only cash flow investments, but also wealth building, just to build your mindset with stocks, real estate, peer-to-peer lending, and amongst other things. So I'm gonna wrap up this video. Y'all have a great one, and keep building wealth and keep finances fun. Peace out, y'all.